the Balkan Peninsula, a land of rugged mountains, sparkling coastlines, and vibrant cultures. For centuries, this region in southeastern Europe has been a crossroads of empires, a melting pot of ethnicities, and, unfortunately, a battleground for countless conflicts. Its strategic location at the crossroads of East and West made the Balkans a prize coveted by many, leading to a complex web of alliances and rivalries. The Ottoman Empire, once a mighty power, had ruled over much of the Balkans for centuries. However, by the late 19th century, the Ottoman Empire was in decline, its grip on the Balkans weakening. Nationalist sentiments were rising among the region's diverse populations: Serbs, Greeks, Bulgarians, Montenegrins, and Albanians, all yearning for independence and self-determination. This struggle for freedom and the waning power of the Ottomans set the stage for a series of explosive events that would reshape the map of southeastern Europe, the Balkan Wars. The First Balkan War, erupting in 1912, did not emerge in a vacuum. It was the culmination of decades, even centuries, of simmering tensions and unfulfilled national aspirations. The decline of Ottoman rule in the Balkans had created a power vacuum, and into this void stepped ambitious Balkan states, each with their own desires for territorial expansion and liberation of their brethren under Ottoman rule. Among the most significant causes of the war was the Macedonian question. Macedonia, a region inhabited by a mix of ethnicities, became a focal point of competing claims. Bulgaria, Greece, and Serbia all saw Macedonia as part of their historical patrimony and sought to incorporate it into their own territories. The Ottomans, though weakened, still controlled Macedonia and were determined to hold on to this strategically important region. Adding fuel to the fire was the Italo-Turkish War of 1911. Italy's successful conquest of Ottoman Tripolitania, present-day Libya, exposed the Ottoman Empire's vulnerability and emboldened the Balkan states. They saw an opportunity to challenge the weakening Ottoman Empire and achieve their long-held ambitions. In 1912, a seemingly unthinkable alliance emerged, the Balkan League. Forged through secret diplomacy and a shared goal of expelling the Ottomans from Europe, this alliance brought together the previously antagonistic nations of Bulgaria, Serbia, Greece, and Montenegro. Each member of the League had its own objectives. Serbia, driven by a desire to reach the Adriatic Sea, aimed to acquire territories in Albania and northern Macedonia. Greece sought to liberate Crete and expand its influence in southern Macedonia and Epirus. Bulgaria, with the largest army in the League, had its sights set on Thrace and the Aegean coastline, as well as a significant portion of Macedonia. The Balkan League's combined military might prove too strong for the Ottoman Empire. In a series of swift and decisive victories, the League's armies routed Ottoman forces. The Serbian army, under the command of General Radomir Putnik, achieved a decisive victory at the Battle of Kumanovo, effectively breaking the Ottoman defense in Macedonia. Greek forces, led by Crown Prince Constantine, liberated Thessaloniki, a city of immense strategic and symbolic importance. The Bulgarian army, advancing on Constantinople, inflicted a crushing defeat on the Ottoman army at the Battle of Kirk Kilissa and the First Battle of Catalka. Within months, the Ottoman Empire was on the verge of collapse in Europe, its centuries-old presence crumbling before the determined Balkan allies. The First Balkan War reshaped the map of southeastern Europe, but it also sowed the seeds for future conflicts. The victorious Balkan states quickly turned on each other over the spoils of war, leading to the Second Balkan War in 1913. The territorial adjustments and the bitter rivalries that emerged from these wars set the stage for further instability in the region. The legacy of the Balkan Wars extended beyond the immediate aftermath, influencing the outbreak of World War I and the subsequent history of the Balkans. The quest for national self-determination, the struggle for territorial control, and the complex interplay of alliances and rivalries continued to shape the region, leaving a lasting impact on its history and its people.